Hello, fellow creatives. Who's ready to draw an adorable little set of mice stealing that cheese? I hope it's you, because that's what we're doing in this video. Let's get started. I'm going to start with my little mouse's nose, which is just like a mountaintop, and then add a dark spot at the tippy top. We're going to do two oval shapes going out, creating two little ears because our little mouse is looking up. Add the inside of his ears. If we're looking at his head from the top, give him two cute little eyes. Remember, he's looking up, so his eyeballs would be at the top this time. Hi there, amazing artists. Before we dive back into our awesome drawing tutorial, got a quick message for you. First of all, thanks for dropping by our channel. It means a lot to me. Whether you're a regular or first time here, we're thrilled to have you. Now, I want to talk to you about the format of our videos real quick before you continue on. Each drawing tutorial has two parts. And part one is where we go through the nitty-gritty, step-by-step, sharing all my tips and tricks and details of creating that masterpiece. It's perfect if you want to follow along and learn the ins and outs of the drawing process. If you're more of a quick learner and you don't need all those step-by-step details and parts, then we've got you covered. Skip ahead to part two of this same video, where you'll get a speedy walkthrough of all the steps as I'm outlining my drawing from part one. And if you haven't already done so, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss our creative adventures. Now, let's jump back into that tutorial. Part two awaits, so that you're ready for a speedy drawing session. We're going to give him a cool body shape, a little neck, and then a big body. I mean, he is eating all the cheese. Come across and give him a little tail. All right, next we're going to add that cheese that's behind him. Cheese usually comes in a big block that is a triangle shape. So we're going to add that. Now, mice love Swiss cheese, and Swiss is holy. So we need to add a bunch of little abnormal shapes along the edge of our cheese and the block. Now, these should not all be the same shape and not all be the same size. Just kind of play around and create different sized blobs and different shapes. Now we're ready to add our next mouse. Our next mouse is really naughty. He's actually sitting on top of the cheese. So we're going to start with his head at the top. He's looking forward right at us. So his shape of head is a little different. We start with a rainbow and two curves in and then back out. So we get this kind of bike seat shape. We're going to add a little nose on there and two little eyes. His eyes will be at the bottom because he's looking down at the cheese. I think this guy here is looking up to make sure nobody's coming to take the cheese from them. We'll see his ear is kind of big. And then we're ready for its body. Its body is also a triangle shape. We're not seeing his neck because he's looking down, but that's okay. We'll see his little hands. Maybe he's reaching to grab that cheese. And of course, his little feet. And of course, all mice have to have that nice, long, skinny tail. Those are our mice and our cheese. Part two awaits, so that you're ready for a speedy drawing session. Catch you on the next video. And don't forget to check out more tutorials by clicking on the videos on your screen. Until next time, happy drawing and stay creative. Bye, everyone.